In the heart of the storm stands a warrior bold, with a spirit unyielding and a will made of gold. Face the tempest, he cries, with bravery untold, for justice and honor, let your story unfold. Three paths converge in life's grand design: fighter, educator, entrepreneur entwine. Lessons they teach in each step we tread. Michael, Gabriel, Sachiel, their wisdom spread. In the realm of minds, Gabriel's voice rings clear. Words of wisdom soar for all who hear. Empathy his tool, understanding his art. He molds the minds and touches the heart. In the world of change, Sachiel's vision flies, innovation's wings soaring to the skies. Wealth he weaves in the dance of fate, abundance flows at an endless rate. Now the Triad unites in a dance of fate. Michael, Gabriel, Sachiel, in their strengths we relate. With courage, with wisdom, with innovation's gate, we march forward together to a world we create.
Could it be that divine intervention permeates every aspect of our lives? This intriguing question sets the stage for an exploration into the realms of the divine, where angels take on roles that influence our physical and spiritual existence. We'll be looking closely at the roles of three angels: Michael, Gabriel, and Sachiel. Each one plays a unique part in the divine narrative, from Michael's role as a warrior in physical and spiritual conflicts, to Gabriel's duty of delivering divine messages, and Sachiel's influence over material abundance. Together, they present a holistic view of divine intervention, one that spans from the ethereal to the tangible. Each role complements the others, painting a comprehensive picture of divine interest in both the spiritual and material aspects of our existence. Journey with us as we delve into the roles of Michael, Gabriel, and Sachiel in the intricate dance of divine intervention. Imagine a divine warrior protecting us from physical and spiritual conflicts. This is the role of Michael, the first angel in our triad. Michael is often depicted as a warrior, sword in hand, combating the forces that threaten peace and harmony, but his role goes beyond the physical realm. As a divine warrior, Michael also battles spiritual conflicts, defending us against unseen foes and negative forces that seek to disrupt our spiritual equilibrium. Michael's role is a direct manifestation of divine justice, a cosmic balancing act that maintains order in the physical and spiritual realms. When we feel threatened, or when we are in a state of conflict, it's Michael's energy that steps in to protect us. His intervention is often subtle, a gentle nudge in the right direction, or a sudden clarity amidst chaos, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. But why a warrior? Why not a shepherd or a guardian? The warrior archetype embodies the active, assertive side of protection. It's not passive or reactive. The warrior goes out and confronts the challenge head-on. This proactive approach is a key aspect of Michael's role. It is not enough to merely shield us from harm. Michael actively seeks out and combats the sources of conflict, be they physical threats or spiritual disruptions. This representation of divine justice is not about retribution or punishment. Instead, it's about restoration and balance. Michael's intervention ensures that fairness and equilibrium are maintained, that the scales are not tipped in favor of negativity or chaos. Michael's role as a divine warrior also reflects a broader divine concern for our well-being. It underscores the notion that the divine is not a distant, indifferent entity, but a proactive force that actively intervenes in our lives, especially during times of conflict and turmoil. So when you find yourself in a challenging situation, whether it's a physical conflict or a spiritual struggle, remember the divine warrior. Remember Michael, who stands ready to protect and guide you, to bring balance and justice to your situation. Michael's intervention is direct, protecting us in our darkest hours. Picture a divine messenger linking spiritual truths to our human realm. This is the role of Gabriel, one of the three pillars of holistic divine intervention. As the divine communicator, Gabriel is tasked with an incredibly important role, that of bridging the gap between the ethereal and the tangible, bringing messages of divine wisdom, revelations, and spiritual truths to humanity. The messages Gabriel delivers are not mere words. They're profound insights and revelations that guide us in our journey of life, helping us navigate our paths with a deeper understanding and a broader perspective. They're like lanterns in the dark, illuminating our way, providing clarity when we're lost, and instilling hope when we're in despair. Gabriel's role is not just about communication, it's about connection. This divine messenger connects us to the spiritual realm, opening our hearts and minds to divine wisdom. This is not just about hearing a message, but about understanding it, internalizing it, and letting it shape our actions and decisions. This divine connection is not one way. It's a symbiotic relationship. As much as Gabriel delivers messages from the divine to us, he also carries our prayers, hopes, and desires back to the divine. This two-way communication is a testament to the divine's interest and involvement in our lives. But Gabriel's messages are not always easy to comprehend. They can be cryptic, shrouded in mystery, waiting to be unraveled. It's like a divine puzzle, challenging us to seek, to question, to explore, and in the process grow spiritually. And let's not forget, Gabriel's messages are not just for individuals. They're for communities, societies, and humanity as a whole. They carry universal truths, guiding principles that can steer us towards harmony, peace, and collective prosperity. Gabriel's role as the divine messenger underscores the importance of spiritual wisdom in our lives. It reminds us that while we live in a physical world, we are also spiritual beings, connected to a divine realm that guides us, inspires us, and fills us with wisdom. Gabriel's messages are the divine whispers of wisdom in our lives. So let's listen, let's understand, and let's allow these divine whispers to guide us in our journey. Envision a divine provider, influencing material abundance in our lives. This is the role of Sachiel, the angel of wealth and prosperity. While Michael battles spiritual and physical conflicts and Gabriel imparts divine wisdom, Sachiel's realm is the material world. Sachiel's influence is unique, yet equally crucial in the triad of divine intervention. He represents divine providence in the physical world, ensuring that our material needs are met and abundance is within our grasp. This is not merely about wealth in the monetary sense, but also the abundance of resources, opportunities, and physical well-being. In contrast to Michael and Gabriel, Sachiel's work is more tangible and immediate. His providence is often noticed in the form of material comforts and the fulfillment of our earthly needs, yet his influence is far from superficial. It serves as a reminder that the divine is not detached from our everyday lives, but deeply involved in the practical aspects of our existence. This role of Sachiel brings a balance to the divine intervention, emphasizing that the divine concern isn't limited to our spiritual growth alone. It extends to our physical well-being and material prosperity, demonstrating a holistic divine interest in our lives. The presence of Sachiel in this triad also highlights the importance of gratitude and the acknowledgement of divine bounty in our lives. It reminds us to appreciate the material blessings we receive, recognizing them as manifestations of divine providence. Moreover, Sachiel's influence doesn't promote materialism, but rather a healthy relationship with the material world. It encourages us to understand that while material abundance is part of divine providence, it is not the sole indicator of divine favor or spiritual growth. In essence, Sachiel's role as the divine provider brings attention to the physical aspect of our existence, complementing the spiritual focus of Michael and Gabriel. His influence encourages us to appreciate the divine in the physical world around us, reminding us that the divine presence is not limited to the ethereal realm, but is intricately woven into every aspect of our lives. Sachiel's influence is the divine hand of providence, guiding our physical prosperity. His role, therefore, enriches our understanding of divine intervention, making it a truly holistic experience. Michael, Gabriel, and Sachiel together form a divine trinity, encompassing a holistic approach to divine intervention. Each angel's role complements the others, creating a rich tapestry of divine support that spans from the ethereal to the tangible, from the spiritual to the material. First, we have Michael, the divine warrior. His role in battles, both physical and spiritual, represents divine justice and protection. He fights for us, shielding us from harm and ensuring that justice prevails. His presence signifies direct intervention in conflicts, offering a sense of security and protection. Next, we have Gabriel, the divine messenger. Gabriel's role is to bring divine messages, wisdom, and revelations, linking the spiritual truths to the human realm. His presence is often subtle, whispering divine wisdom in our ears, guiding us towards the right path and helping us understand the deeper truths of our existence. Finally, we have Sachiel, the provider. He influences material abundance, which can be viewed as divine providence in the physical world. His role is to ensure our physical well-being and prosperity. He reminds us that divine concern and intervention are not limited to spiritual matters, but extend to the practical, everyday needs of humanity. Together, these three angels represent a balanced, divine interest in both spiritual and material aspects of existence. Michael's and Gabriel's roles are more spiritually oriented, dealing with moral, ethical, and metaphysical realms. In contrast, Sachiel's domain of material abundance brings attention to our physical well-being and prosperity. This balance suggests that divine concern and intervention are not limited to spiritual matters, but extend to the practical, everyday needs of humanity. The interaction among Michael, Gabriel, and Sachiel can be seen in various human affairs. In times of conflict, Michael's domain, there may also be a need for divine guidance, Gabriel's role, and material support, Sachiel's influence. This interplay reflects a comprehensive divine response to human situations, where spiritual guidance, physical protection, and material provision are provided as per the need. This simultaneous operation of these roles also suggests a synchronicity between divine will and human experience.
In the realm where valor's drums do sound, a warrior's heart beats steady, profound. Brass roars like lions in the fray, where Michael's might holds potent sway. Each beat, a step in the march of time, a symphony of courage, bold and prime. Amidst the martial echoes, soft winds play. Gabriel's words weave through the fray. Woodwinds whisper diplomacy's dance. In the art of talk, they find their chance. A melody smooth, like a river's flow. In the cacophony of war, they subtly glow. Strings join the chorus with resonant might. Sachiel's domain, a beacon of light. Rich tones of commerce and wealth's embrace, in the tapestry of sound, they find their place. Grandeur and prosperity and harmony meet, with military and words, they gracefully greet. Now, in a crescendo, the themes entwine. Michael, Gabriel, Sachiel in a line. Drums, winds, and strings in unity sing, a testament to the power they bring. Diverse in essence, together they stand, a triumphant force, bold and grand. In a finale, grand, all instruments unite, echoing unity's triumphant flight. Military, word and wealth in accord, their symphony a powerful resonant chord. Fading slowly, leaving awe in its wake, a tale of unity for the world to partake.
Gabriel's messages may often provide the necessary insight or knowledge that influences human actions in times of conflict, pertaining to Michael, or guides people towards opportunities for material wealth, related to Sachiel's realm. This divine trinity also illustrates the multidimensional nature of the divine. It reflects a God who is not only concerned with spiritual purity and moral righteousness, as seen in Michael's and Gabriel's roles, but also with the material and economic well-being of people, Sachiel's domain. In conclusion, this divine trinity of Michael, Gabriel, and Sachiel reflects a God who cares for us in all aspects of our existence. They remind us that the divine is not a distant, aloof entity, but a caring, involved presence that engages with us in all aspects of our lives, spiritual, emotional, and physical. This divine trinity reflects a God who cares for us in all aspects of our existence. Our lives are an intricate ballet with divine intervention choreographed by Michael, Gabriel, and Sachiel. Let's delve into how the roles of these angels intertwine in our human affairs. Imagine a tapestry where each thread represents a unique divine intervention. Michael's thread weaves through moments of conflict, providing a shield of protection and standing as a beacon of justice. Gabriel's thread is interlaced with divine messages, wisdom, and revelations connecting spiritual truths to our human reality. Sachiel's thread, meanwhile, influences material abundance, a testament to divine providence in our physical world. So how do these threads intertwine in our life's tapestry? Well, in times of conflict, represented by Michael, there is often a simultaneous need for divine guidance, represented by Gabriel. And let's not forget the material support that Sachiel brings into play. Together, they form a comprehensive divine response to our human situations, providing spiritual guidance, physical protection, and material provision as needed. But there's more to this divine ballet. The simultaneous operation of these roles suggests a synchronicity between divine will and our human experiences. Gabriel's messages often provide the necessary insight or knowledge that influences our actions in times of conflict, Michael's domain, or guide us towards opportunities for material wealth, Sachiel's realm. This triad of roles reflects the multidimensional nature of the divine. It paints a picture of a God who is not only concerned with spiritual purity and moral righteousness, as seen in Michael's and Gabriel's roles, but also with our material and economic well-being, Sachiel's domain. However, it's crucial to remember that each role offers just a glimpse into the divine will. Focusing only on one aspect may lead to a skewed perception of God's plan. For instance, if we only pay attention to Michael's protective actions, we might see a world in constant divine conflict, overlooking the messages of hope from Gabriel and the abundance brought by Sachiel. And so, our lives continue to dance in this divine ballet, each step reflecting a complex interplay of protection, guidance, and provision. Their interplay paints a picture of a divine will that is in sync with our human experiences. Understanding the roles of these angels can help us appreciate the multifaceted nature of divine intervention. Just as a prism breaks light into a spectrum of colors, so too does the divine intervention manifest itself in various ways, each represented by an angelic figure. Michael, the divine warrior, safeguards us in physical and spiritual conflict, embodying divine justice and protection. Gabriel, the divine messenger, bridges the gap between the spiritual and human realms, bringing messages of wisdom and revelations. Sachiel, the divine provider, influences material abundance, reflecting divine providence in the physical world. The coexistence of these roles signifies a balanced divine concern for both the spiritual and material aspects of our existence. Michael and Gabriel, with their spiritually oriented roles, delve into the moral, ethical, and metaphysical realms. In contrast, Sachiel's focus on material abundance emphasizes the divine interest in our physical well-being and prosperity. This equilibrium suggests that divine intervention isn't confined to lofty spiritual matters, but also extends to our practical, everyday needs. The interplay of these angelic roles can be seen in various human affairs. In times of conflict, where Michael's protective role is activated, we might also find ourselves in need of divine guidance from Gabriel and material support from Sachiel. This dynamic interaction presents a comprehensive divine response to human situations, where spiritual guidance, physical protection, and material provision are offered as per need. This simultaneous operation of the angelic roles also implies a synchronicity between divine will and human experience. Gabriel's messages often provide the necessary insight or knowledge that influences human actions in times of conflict under Michael's realm, or guides us towards opportunities for material wealth within Sachiel's domain. However, it's important to note that each angel represents only a facet of divine will. Focusing solely on one aspect, such as Michael's protective actions, can lead to a skewed perception of the divine plan. For instance, it might paint a picture of constant divine conflict, ignoring the messages of hope from Gabriel and healing from Raphael that are equally vital parts of the divine narrative. In triads like convergent or divergent, the actions of the angels are directed towards a common goal or stem from a common source. Ignoring this interconnectedness can lead to misconceptions about their individual roles and God's overarching intentions. For example, interpreting Michael's battles without considering Gabriel's messages or Raphael's healing might suggest a divine endorsement of conflict rather than a complex interplay of protection, guidance, and restoration. As we wrap up, we hope that this exploration has given you a deeper understanding of the holistic nature of divine intervention and the roles of Michael, Gabriel, and Sachiel in our lives. Remember, like a prism refracting light, divine intervention is multifaceted, and each angel provides a unique color to this divine spectrum.
In the clash of arms, Michael takes his stand, a warrior unmatched with a commanding hand. His strength a fortress, his courage a fire. In the art of war, his tactics inspire. In the clash of arms, Michael's presence felt. In the heart of battle, iron wills melt. A leader, a protector, just as his sword. In the dance of conflict, his word is the chord. In the realm of words, Gabriel holds the key. A master of dialogue in wisdom free. His voice a beacon in the dark of strife. With eloquence he navigates the tides of life. Gabriel whispers where wisdom flows. In the realm of words his influence grows. Diplomat and sage in his realm of speech, bringing light to shadows, truths he does teach. In the halls of abundance, Sachiel reigns supreme, a vision of prosperity like a flowing stream. His touch turns to gold, his insight deep. In the world of commerce, his influence steep. In the halls of commerce does Sachiel play. Wealth's architect, his hands mold it like clay. A giver of abundance, prosperity's face. In the art of fortune, he holds his place. In their realms, distinct, yet together they bind. Influence in action, body, word, and mind. Through strength, through speech, through wealth untold. Their stories of power in our lives unfold. In the dance of destiny, three forces align. Might, words, and wealth in their essence combine. Michael, Gabriel, Sachiel in their domain. Each a different path to power they claim. In every form, power takes its stand. Military words, wealth across the land. Michael, Gabriel, Sachiel in their light teach us the paths of might, insight, and plight.